Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here to actually do album of the week. Kind of catching up. This one should have been for the third week of July, so obviously we just crossed over to the fourth week. But a few days late, but still on track. You know, we're already into June, July, and I've managed to make sure I did one every week, so that's that's good. But this is going to be a real quick one. This is an album I don't think I have to talk a ton about because I think most people are going to be pretty darn familiar with it. But this week, the album of the week is this bad boy right here, which is Pretty Hate Machine by the one and only Nine Inch Nails. So again, a band I'm sure many are familiar with, and if you're familiar with the band, you're definitely familiar with this particular album. Um, the one thing that I will say about the album, and really kind of the band in general, but definitely this album that I appreciate so much, is the way that, wait, what's the best way to put it? I guess there's certainly an admiration that I have when bands really kind of come up with their own thing. Well, they're just not doing what everyone is doing at the time. Like for example, I love the '80s hair metal, type stuff. I mean, I love it to death. That's just some of my favorite music. But is there a little bit of, I don't know if respect is the word, that just flies out the window when you know that every single one of those bands were, a lot of them, most of them were just blowing out the makeup, blowing out the look. Even the songs that I like a lot, I mean, you can't deny that, like, there's not a ton of creativity in that. It was always get one hit and then follow it up with some ballad. So I mean, yeah, I love it all, but at the same time, it's like, well, you guys are kind of all just doing the same thing, following the same pattern, looking the same way. And so whenever a band does come around that really distinguishes itself and does something really really different, it's definitely an appreciation I have for that. And Nine Inch Nails, I think, is definitely one of those bands. They were like, screw it, why can't you take metal and electronic music and some hip hop music and even some feels from the '80s new wave stuff. Why can't you put all that together and make a band and make music and just kind of, whatever? And that's exactly what they did. So that's something I've always admired about them. Even though their catalog as a whole, I have never been I shouldn't say never, I'm not a huge fan of, but my respect level for them and their creativity, I think is awesome. So in a lot of cases, I've always said if Depeche Mode went a little more towards the metal side, they would be kind of Nine Inch Nails. So if that gives you type of an idea, if you're not familiar with Nine Inch Nails, that's kind of what you got there. So a lot of great songs on here. Definitely my favorite song is probably Head Like a Hole, mainly because that was kind of the first song I ever liked by Nine Inch Nails. It was the first one that drew me in, and it still hasn't really lost its muster at all. But the entire first side is absolutely great. The second side is very good as well. Um, so again, just a very creative band, very very great album. Definitely one of the ones you put on and listen to from front to back. I think it came out in '89, I believe, something like that. So again, I'm not gonna do a needle drop this time. I've been kind of playing in the background, and I don't know. I guess actually I have the camera set up. It probably won't catch the speakers very well anyway, so I won't do a needle drop this time. But anyway, for those of you that aren't familiar with them, make sure you go check them out. But that is definitely album of the week. Nine Inch Nails, Pretty Hate Machine. All right. So as always, thanks for watching, VC, and we will talk to you guys soon. All right, take care.